Why do we coach? So in driving lessons, the reason I see that we coach is because the learning then comes from the pupil. It comes from within the pupil, not you trying to stuff information the old way, like here's some information, here's some more information, here's some more information. Clearly that learner now knows that information. Now the analogy I always like to see with this is, and we use this on our workshops, is the difference between a learner turning up to you either as an acorn or as an empty box. Now, the old way of teaching, the stuffing the information in is the empty box, and you're just chucking all this information at them. You've told them everything, and you hear sentences like, I don't know how many times I can tell you that. How can you not remember that? And that's because that's not how people learn. It's not how it works. You can't just remember this information. You have to kind of own the information for it to stick. Now, when we're stuffing in information like that, what ends up happening is there's a hole in the bottom of the box and it just keeps pouring back out. And some of it will stay, but most of it just falls right back out at the bottom. Now, if we go for a coaching method and we are encouraging the pupil to come up with their own solutions, analyze the situations themselves, really sort of gain an understanding of what's happened, they then become own this information. It's not something they're trying to remember. It's not something called, what did my instructor say about that? It's what did I understand about that? So this acorn that's how I want you to imagine your pupils when they turn up day one for that first lesson. Now, the concept of the acorn is that an acorn has everything in it that it needs to grow into an oak tree. All you need to do is sprinkle a bit of water in, add a bit of sunshine, and it becomes an oak tree. Now, that's you as the instructor. You're sprinkling the water, you're adding the sunshine. Your pupil is the acorn. They already have everything they need from life experiences, from the ability to go and learn for themselves to become a great driver. Your job is to nurture that, not force it, nurture it, and then get them to sort of kind of learn for themselves. And it's such a nicer process. It's so much more rewarding from our point of view, but from their point of view as well, because they really feel like I've done this. And then they will carry on learning post-test because they've learned this concept of analyzing situations for themselves. And so they carry on becoming a better driver, and it allows us to put safer drivers on the road.